Yeah.
I'm being very kind of.
Oh,
Uh,
that
I,
company,
I don't want us to get sued.
they can't sue us if we don't have anything. I mean, they could, but
Well, no, they can, but I'm going to send them your way, so I'm being very protectful.
come on in.
Mm.
The water's fine. Um, so what they're doing instead of actually just paying the people out of the company coffers, they're putting them on the government coffers, which is paid for by all the taxpayers. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes. So,
I didn't know America stretched all the way across the pond.
so
They do
what's
that a
happening?
lot over here.
No, what's happening is if you get furloughed in Britain, um, you get paid 80% of your wage by the state, and then once that period is finished, you then have to go back to work or sign on. Sign on means like going on the dole, which is
Government
social
assistance or whatever.
security. No, it'd be like social security.
Oh
You're,
no.
yeah. Um, but the reason they are paying furlough is because they expect people to just go back to work after the furlough period, which is cool, yeah, in theory. But if you don't have a work to go back to, what they're doing and what BA are doing is saying, oh, we're making you redundant. But if you want your job back, you can have your job back, but you can have it under these terms and conditions.
And that kind of goes against the whole collective bargaining that the union set up in the first place.
There you go.
Hey, I got
There
one
you
right. We didn't even
go.
talk about this beforehand. Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah, but
Company's
didn't have
trying
to
to
do a
pull one
brief.
over.
I didn't have to do a brief with Mikey beforehand. No, that's exactly it. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
And that's
I
and
don't
that's
care what.
and but if I tried to tell coworkers like that, or coworkers of mine, or anybody, like what's happening right now is the company is keeping money and they're not doling it out to the employees. And their response is always something to the effect of, well, I've been here a long time, so everything's fine. So
It's
let's
exactly
just.
that.
And it's like, dude, you are owed a lot of money right now. Like, don't you get that? Like, not saying that, like, if a company X has 100 employees, including the CEO, I'm not saying that everybody gets 1% of the profits. That's not what I'm saying by a jugful, because everybody's work is different and then everyone can negotiate and fight amongst each other to split that pie in an even fashion or into the fashion that they all agree to, which is another important thing. They have to, if you agree to a stupid size slice of the pie, then I'm sorry, you shouldn't do that. But in the middle of the pie cutting ceremony, you are not allowed to remove someone's pie slicer and give them a toothpick and say, okay, get your pie now. No, bitch, we're going back to the same pie slicer. We divvied this up a certain way. I got this much, you got that much. Why are you all of a sudden toothpicking me out of here, just saying, just take a little bite every time you need something?
I'm gonna layman's term it for you. Right? It's a case of we're gonna furlough you,
Is that another
so
company?
you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Where's my soundboard?
Here's your soundboard.
Felt that. Felt that in my soul.
Yeah, best you do. Um, the thing is, the furlough process and or procedure means that the government will pay your salary up to 80%, which for me was a slow kill. Because then what they're doing as of next month, it's going to be 60%, which means you're going to have to go back to work because you can't live on 60% of your money. No way. Like 60% of my money pays my rent. That's it.
Right. That's not enough
So,
for everything.
no. So you're going to have to go back. But then when the firm says, oh, well, we're not actually turning over that much money, we're going to have to make you redundant. the government can go, we tried, but sorry.
And this is,
That's my fear. That's my fear.
and I think one other very telling thing about this, because it's not just this unnamed company that we're talking about, but it's tons of companies where they're, as a company, they're not really hurting from all of this, from all this
No.
stuff. It
Oh,
hasn't,
no, they're not.
it hasn't even begun to tickle their balls yet. Like they're doing just fine. Like like if you look at any big Fortune 500 company and you look at how much the salary is as a percentage of sales or something,
My,
it's it
Mikey,
is
Mikey,
unreal. Payroll is mad cheap for these people.
Mikey. If you have let's a theoretical example of a company that owns planes and they tend to fly over to different countries like this, and you don't have to fly those planes,
Yep, because they're
so you're
not
not
moving.
because you're not taking that cost, and then you have to furlough your staff. So the people that were on that plane
Yes.
are getting paid by the government.
Yes.
So so we'll keep them on furlough as long as we possibly can, and then when those flights kick in, we'll keep a certain amount of staff, and those staff will be on these planes going from here to here. So we're gonna still make our money and pay them. Oh, actually, no, sorry, they're getting money from the government as well. What should we do?
Sounds fair. Sounds fair. But we should look into our first Patreon goal being a plane, so we can start bin
Yes.
airlines.
What is the low level G of private planes? Is it a G2 or like a G3?
We'll probably get like a lowercase G2, like it's just like a G2. We won't, and then it'll just
I
be
want,
a G and then like two Roman numerals because
I want,
regular.
I want a G. I want a G underscore two.
The G's like the little like leg on the bottom is going the wrong way. It looks like a Q. Just
It's got a diesel engine. Like straps.
the seats are obviously old like barber's chairs. Like it's kind of a ramshackle. A barber's chair wouldn't be bad. Barber's chair, you can sit in the barber's chair for like good 45 minutes. That's comfort.
Hello, my friend. Would you like to ride on a G2?
You can lean back, Maybe we'll put barbers on the plane. Who knows?
We've gone to the fucking ore.
We got one dude on the back with a box fan just like aiming it. Just trying to get the angle right to keep us afloat.
And he's got to have a cigarette in his face.
Yeah, holding it between his teeth. Just come on.
This way.
Goddamn crosswinds. So if anybody's interested
So
in flying on the friendly bin skies.
we've covered some ground.
Oh, wait a minute, dude. We're stupid. Brenna's a fucking pilot.
What?
She's a drone pilot.
Yeah, look, she can get your fucking hat then.
Yeah, she could just float a drone over there.
Exactly.
Easy. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have like 5 drones connected
Hang
to
on.
ropes.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go and go down in the van. 2 seconds.
You don't have to get it right now because we're gonna leave.
Wait.
We're gonna leave in like 10 seconds. Bye, Wayne. Bye, Wayne. Always does this. Always does. Oh yes, full screen on me. Do that. This gallery view. No, to highlight me. Yes. This one. There we go. Now this is frozen. Beautiful. See, Wayne, look what you've done. You've ruined everything again. Go. Move it over here. Click on this. Make it work. Yep, almost. Yep, there we go. Now we're live and direct. Perfect. All right. Yeah, by all means, guys, please go to www.patreon.com/thepinpodcast. We got we got a lot of work cut out for us because we didn't record everything exactly properly and catalog everything exactly properly. So we
Well, is
probably
there
have
someone in the chat?
come back interrupting. We probably have like 20 to 30 episodes ready to go out to the DSPs so everybody can enjoy them on their phone, tablet, whatever you got.
Is this Rob?
What are you talking about? What do you want to know?
Who's in the chat?
I don't know who's in it.
All right, hold up.
You're not supposed to be reading the chat anyway.
It's not a fucking live stream, you dickhead.
It is though.
No, it's not.
We are
Let
live.
me get Rob in here. Because he's going to do a mix-up of our videos.
All right, well, then I will keep the recording going. So, guys, please tune in to all of our cool stuff that's going to be on the Patreon exclusives. Just $1 gets you in. We're not too greedy, except for Brenna. She has a thirst for new drones, and she needs money to fund it. It's her habit, and we try to be supportive, but we're all enablers right now. So we will catch you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. or noon Western, 8 GST, and 9 if you live across the Bifrost.
GMT.
Sorry. Greenwich Mean Time, that's right. So yeah, we will catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna keep recording, but